Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. We live. I'm Javon Basin Legacy.
What's up? I'm Bruce traveling, getting ready to get to my location.
All right, y'all. So we got Bruce about to get to his location. So today's show is gonna be a little different, but we're gonna get it done a little bit faster so that we can watch this national championship. We can do
Might be
that.
watching beat down.
That's right. That's right. So let's talk about the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers had a game earlier today. They beat the Phoenix Suns today. Which I did check out the game, and people were talking about the Cavs, and they lost to New Orleans. And basically, I just said it's learning curves. That's what I've been saying. I mean, they're not going to win every single game. Trust me. But the good thing is they bounced back. They won 2 straight. So that's what counts. So they won.
They did bounce back like you said they would.
Yeah, 118 to 92. They beat the Timberwolves and they beat Phoenix. So those are 2 good teams.
Yeah, they beat 2 good teams, but they should have beat the Thunder down too.
Well, you know, it was just one our day.
Nah, they didn't show up, but that's all right. We ain't gonna see the Thunder the rest of the year unless we see them in the finals.
Yeah, we'll see. They might not even be at the finals.
The way everybody else looking, the way the Thunder looking, man, I can't see them losing no 7-game series to nobody. But Chet Holmgren gets back.
This sounds so familiar, man. You sound like a Baltimore Raven fan.
Yeah.
I don't see DeLamar losing to nobody. Then when they get
I ain't no Baltimore Raven fan. We already said this year with all Mahomes on the way. So
I'm just saying you sound like a Ravens fan.
I thought Minnesota would be the team to beat, but I don't think anybody expected OKC to be playing like this. So I think they were close last year. I'm gonna ride OKC all the way for the West. I don't know what's coming out the East.
I ain't gonna say nothing about neither side.
Cavs get Cam Johnson. Then I might say we can go ahead and take out Boston.
I ain't saying nothing about neither side.
But we gotta stay healthy. If we stay healthy, nobody has the depth in the East that the Cavs have.
Yeah. I see your boy LeBron at the Ohio State game.
Oh, you know that, man. You heard the least ticket is $3,000. Ain't none but the big players out there.
Oh yeah. But anyway, let me get back to what you were saying about OKC. So for me personally, I just got to see some more basketball. These teams always look good in the season. Then when it's playoff time, they fall off a little bit. So I just want to see a little bit more play before I can say, yeah, this team is going to take it or that team is going. There's too many games left for me to make that decision right now because anything can happen. Gilchrist, whatever his name is, he could go down. Anybody can go down. A Cavalier player could go down. That just changed the whole perspective of the game. So I ain't gonna say nobody's taking anything right now. But if they keep playing the way they play, I agree with you.
Right now, the team to beat is the Thunder in the West. I don't know about the Cavs. We already said the Cavs got to get through this period without injuries. If they can go into the playoffs without injuries, then I think the Cavs are the team to beat. But we got to see where they do going in and how they're going to play Boston and some of these others as time goes. I mean, if the Cavs had went as far as the Thunder did in the playoffs, I might say so. But the Cavs just got to get, if they can win two series in the playoffs, they've surpassed what they did last year.
True that.
So, I mean, the Cavs we can't measure the Cavs the same way I measure the Thunder, but I'm going to go out on a limb with you not to say the Thunder will be there in the NBA Finals.
So I just found out, well, not just found out. We talked about this the other day. So Wes Black says the Nets won't Caris LeVert in a 2031 first-round draft pick in return for Cam. Give it to him.
We said that's funny how he played for the Nets. before and we got him, and now they want to trade him back.
Yeah. And then they said the Cavs are, what do you say? Nate Cole, as far as betting favorites for Cam Johnson. Yeah, most likely they will be. But giving up Karis LeVert and a first round pick, I don't know. But a first round pick, probably more so than a Karis LeVert, unless you want to give up Karis. I mean, he's not. We're not gonna cry if he's missing, but I'd rather keep him. But if we can't keep him, then it is what it is. At least you get another.
Ah,
At least you getting a big man to stretch the floor.
Karras has been balling, so I would be upset. But
Yeah.
if Cam is balling, and he's gonna give us more than Karras because he can slash and he can go out and shoot from the outside. So
Sure.
I give that up because we're not gonna get an early first round pick anyway.
Nah, we ain't got no first round picks for a while anyway.
Yeah, so I think that would be a good trade.
But we're not playing for picks. We playing for championships.
And I mean, I like Karis LeVert, what he brings, but
we're not playing for picks. We playing for championships. Bad teams play for picks, and you know what bad teams we talking about. But we'll get to that later on. So what do you think the Cavs will eclipse the 60 game win mark?
Wow, we said that we said we need to go on a 10-game winning streak. So yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I can see us eclipsing the 60 game win mark. I don't think we'll lose 20, but I definitely see us winning above that. It said if we get Cam Johnson, will we win the finals? Yes or no?
I think so. If Cam fits in well, I think we can.
I agree because he stretches the floor, and that's what Porzingis got in Boston, a big man that can stretch the floor. So we'll have a big man that can stretch the floor as well, and that can play a slash as well. So. So yeah, I think so. I agree with that.
Yeah, Cam is averaging over 20 points a game, and like I said, he can do everything LeVert does. I'm not sure about Cam's defense, but Cam is a very good scorer.
Yeah, he's definitely a good scorer, so I agree with that too. All right, well, let's move on. So we'll move on to Ohio State. So tonight, Ohio State could be the champion. Notre Dame. So we got Ohio State versus Notre Dame tonight. So we're gonna cut this show a little short tonight, but I believe Ohio State will be victorious. As I've been saying since the Michigan game, I've never doubted them since that Michigan loss. I just feel like the players will play for themselves. So
I agree. This team is far too talented, and I do not think that they're going to blow it tonight. If they blow it tonight, you can count on Ryan Day need to pack his bags, but I think they're going to do it for Ryan Day. We already said this is not about Ryan Day. It's about the players. They've got the best roster in college football. They paid for the most NILs in college football. So I think this is Ohio State's opportunity, and they're just too talented.
Yeah, it's like an NFL team almost.
Yeah, but they got to execute, and they can't come out here thinking that we're just going to blow Notre Dame away. No, Notre Dame's got pride. They got a good coach. He's going to have them prepared. And
they're not gonna come out. They shouldn't come out there like they're gonna blow them out.
They got to come out like they did against Oregon. Put them in place because, like, this team lost to Northern Illinois. There's no way you're gonna lose the national championship to a team that lost to Northern Illinois.
Well, I think Ohio State they're not gonna underestimate this team. I believe they're gonna come out here and know that they can beat this team. So it's just more confidence than than just saying we're gonna come out here and it's automatically gonna happen. So I believe Ohio State know they have to come out here and be the most aggressive team and execute. So
now Notre Dame doesn't have a history like Michigan does of beating Ohio State. So these players they don't match up. But we already said they're secondary suspect, and they don't have any real wide receivers. They're not deep in the receiver court. They can run the football and they're physical though.
Yeah. They're gonna run the ball. So you gotta be prepared for that tonight.
Yeah. Well, that was the problem we had with Michigan. We could not stop the run. So we gotta be able to stop that run. And we gotta play physical. We didn't play physical against Michigan, but this is it. There's no other game, so this is it. There should be no problem. Come on, play physical.
Listen, you're not saving plays for next season. This is it. Pull everything out the playbook. Sacrifice everything that you got and get that championship. Bring it back to Ohio.
Yep. And move Jeremiah Smith all around. Get him the ball in many different ways. Wide receivers, jet sweeps, reverses, screens. Put him in the backfield. The weather's good. That's another advantage that we got. That this no weather effect, so our speed will have the advantage on the turf with the speed. So there's no reason why Jeremiah Smith should not go off today.
No.
And Tre'Davian Henderson.
Like you said, they should be playing great. They should be throwing the ball. They shouldn't have to worry about nothing. It should be automatic, static.
And you don't have to throw it into traffic. Throw it where the man take what they give you. Because they're going to try to take away Jeremiah Smith. So Tate should be open, and some other guys should be open. Igbuka, he should have a great day. It should be no problem. It's not going to be one in the first half. It's gonna take at least third quarter for them to pull away.
Exactly. And they're gonna win this one, man. Like I said before, they're gonna win.
I expect Notre Dame to try to make this a short game, run the ball. Riley Leonard's gonna control it. Now that's another problem, though. Ohio State has had problems with improvising quarterbacks. Riley Leonard is a tough quarterback. He's gonna take what they give him, and if it's not there, he will take it down and run. So we need to have a double spy, if not a single spy.
Yeah. Hey, I got Ohio State winning. So let's get to the predictions then before we leave.
I think that's 28-20 or 28-20. Was it 30-20? I think it's at 30-20. What did I say last time?
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna check it out right now.
Pretty close to yours.
You said 35-25.
Oh, 35-25.
So
I'm gonna stick with that. 35-25, a 10-point difference.
I got 31-18.
31-18. Okay.
I'm gonna change it. 30. I got it. I'm gonna give them 31-23.
31-23. Ooh, we're gonna make it a little closer, huh?
31-23 because they don't want to turn the TV off.
Well, 35-25 makes it kind of scoring wise that it always be close. They be close. They know Ohio State could pull away.
I'm gonna go with the 8 points that they gave Ohio State. So I'm gonna say 31-23.
You want to with Vegas in the 8 points?
I'm gonna go with the 8 points.
I
said 31-18, but I'm gonna go ahead with the 8 points.
All right, I'm gonna go with 30-20.
30-20. All right.
30-20.
30-20.
To my 10-point difference, but I'm gonna go to 30-20.
Yeah, because at first I had a way bigger gap, but I figured like this game, I don't think they're gonna let it get out of hand. It's gonna be some questionable penalties. It's gonna be some stuff to make the game closer. And I ain't saying that they're doing it on purpose, y'all. You didn't hear me say that. You didn't hear me say that. But I know that's gonna make everything questionable.
Well, like you said, you got to keep the people interested. So if they can keep them 10 points, they're always a touchdown away, and then you it's always close. But it is national championship, his last game, so I don't expect it to be a blowout. Now, that's what people are thinking.
Nah, I thought I had it at blowout, had 31-18, but I pushed the gap a little bit. But Wes said he's calling it 35-34 by 1 point. So that's close.
Ooh, Wes, you think it's gonna be that close?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that close.
I don't think it's gonna be that close, Wes.
In the first quarter, maybe.
So he would take Vegas in the points.
Oh, the 8 points.
Yeah, he would take that 8 points.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that close, but I think it's gonna be a close couple quarters. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be close up until a half. And then the third quarter, Ohio State will pull away when it gets late.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, man. You're gonna see that's gonna be close. But it's 30 minutes till kickoff. We'll see how we got our predictions in. We're gonna see. All right. So let's move to what we really been hearing, and we really don't want to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it right now. So yesterday, we're gonna talk about yesterday first, and then we're gonna get to the Browns. So yesterday, I told y'all last week that the Ravens was gonna be sitting on the couch next to me, Myles Garrett, Ben Roethlisberger, and Joe Burrow. I said it last week. People was like, "Oh no, Lamar is good, man. He been playing lights out." I said, what's the difference between this year and the last 7 years? So if you don't run the ball, they're not going to win. And they want to blame everything on Andrews. Go ahead and blame it on Andrews then. Because who's throwing the ball at the end of the day?
Mark?
Exactly. You ain't got to throw the ball.
Now that pass could have been
you got Derrick Henry there. He's not there for decoration. He ain't no ornament.
Right. You wanted to see the run, but that route could have been a little deeper, and Lamar could have thrown a better pass, and they could have ran the ball to Derrick Henry.
2 yards we talking about though to tie the game up. 2 yards, and y'all decided to throw, and you got Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson in the backfield.
Well, I think they still would have left some time for Josh Allen, though, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean it definitely was enough time for Josh Allen to go down the field and still win by 3, possibly.
Yeah, to pull off of Mahomes.
Yeah. But Wes Black says Josh Allen is a choke artist. He can't win. Hey, listen. We ain't say nothing about no Josh Allen. We just said that he could beat Lamar. That's all we said.
Josh Allen ain't beat Mahomes. We're not saying that for sure. No, this is Mahomes. Yeah.
We already said
we said it all year. We said it all year. This is Mahomes.
Yeah, we already said that Lamar can't beat Josh Allen. He can't beat Burrow maybe in the playoff game. We don't know. But no, we know because Burrow went to the Super Bowl. So we already know.
Well, Lamar lost in the first round after them, but that year. But Burrow shouldn't have gone. The refs helped out Burrow with a lot of calls in there.
They helped out Burrow with a lot of calls. He beat Mahomes.
Yeah, they gave him pass interference and roughing the passer, and they helped Burrow move on that year. But he ain't gonna be back for a while anyway. But yeah, you had a pretty good week calling the games. I think you only missed one game this weekend, wasn't it?
Let me see. Did I miss? I had Washington. I had who else? I had Philly. Who else I had? I had the Bills.
Bills.
Who else played?
Was it Rams? No.
I had the Rams losing, but I wanted the Rams to win.
Was it Tampa? No, that was last week. That was it.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I got those games.
Yeah.
Well, you already know where I'm going this week. Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
I'm going Kansas City. And I'm going Washington. You heard me say it.
We disagree. I'm going Philly.
We go Philly. I'm going Washington. Y'all heard me say it right here.
Yeah, you
right
said
here on Against All Live Sports Radio show. I'm going with Philly.
Philly.
y'all, I got Washington, y'all. I got Washington.
Philly D gonna shut down the young phenom.
It sounds easier to say, don't it?
Yeah.
They got to actually do it though.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna put spy on him, and they're gonna be physical.
Mm-hmm.
And, if I was the coach, I'd knock him out the game.
If you can get to him.
Yep. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be in Philly, right?
Yep.
All right. You hit that cold ground a couple of times, slow him down. Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck with that.
Yeah. I run a double spy on him.
Hey, like I said, y'all, I'm going.
He ain't got a bunch of time. He got McLaren. All I really need to do is cover McLaren.
I'm going with Mahomes and Daniels. You heard me say it here. Mahomes and Daniels. They're my picks.
Rematch.
Are you going with the rematch?
Yeah, they can't stop Saquon. They ain't gonna stop Saquon.
They ain't gonna stop Daniels.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna put the spy on him. They're gonna stop him.
Y'all, they've been saying that for weeks. We gonna see. We gonna see.
They're gonna take a page out of Cleveland's book. How they stop Lamar, and they're gonna put a double spy. You're gonna have to. It's like somebody else is gonna have to beat him. It ain't gonna be him. Somebody else is gonna have to beat him. So whatever receiver can he go to besides McLaren?
He's been going to other receivers though.
He got Mims.
He got Ertz. He got a bunch of different receivers.
Ertz, the tight end. I'm talking about receivers. I'm not the tight end, but you got. So what else you got? Mims and who else?
Mims played for Denver. He got what's the name? What's his name, man? I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
I can't think of this one dude name, man. But it don't matter though. He been doing it. He been beating these teams with it. He gonna do it. Y'all heard me right here.
I think he got Miller from Temple that came over there, and then I thought he had Mims. Yeah, Mims. And
you sound like you want to bet this pizza or something, man. The Subway and the pizza bet, man. That's what it sounds like you want to do.
Pizza bet. We can make a pizza bet. All
right, we can make a good pizza bet.
Get you a pizza bet.
All right, man. I got Washington, and I got Mahomes.
Okay, I got Philly versus Mahomes rematch.
All right, let's see. Oh, so Wes says it's clear as day they pulled the same BS with Brady. Now they're doing it Mahomes. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, Wes. Mahomes is he's better than Brady. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He's better than. I ain't saying like he's better than. When it's all said and done, he's gonna be the greatest of all time.
He's better than Brady. Brady could not run. Mahomes can run. Mahomes got a stronger arm than Brady. Brady didn't have a strong arm. Brady was accurate.
And he could make all the throws.
Brady was smart. Brady was smart and accurate. He couldn't run, and he didn't have a strong arm. That's why he wasn't good at Michigan.
All right, so let's get to the Browns real quick. We got about 4 minutes. Let's talk about the Browns. I know we was talking about playoffs and all that stuff. So real quick, the Browns draft coming up. They've been talking about QB. They've been talking about linebackers, edge rushers, running backs, everything. So the main talk right now is who will the Browns pick up? Will they get a playmaker or will they get the QB? Because the QB right now, everybody wanted Jalen Daniels. Everybody wanted Daniels now. Everybody wanted Daniels from Washington type player. Everybody wants this player now. Every single person in this draft, they want to find a Daniels. They want to find a Daniels somewhere in the draft. This is a copycat league. Everybody wants that type of player. So what do you think the Browns are going to do with their draft?
Well, There's only one Daniels out there, and that's Cam Ward. And the Browns, he'll be gone before the Browns pick because somebody's going to trade up, trade down, and trade up to get Cam Ward. But other than that, after that, there's only just steady quarterbacks. So I think the Browns going to trade down, get a couple of picks, and then get their quarterback late.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
What do you think?
I think they might trade with the Raiders. That's my prediction. I think the Browns and Raiders going to swap picks. The Browns still will have a top 6 pick. I don't know who they get there. They might get a Sawyer there. They might get they're going to get probably somebody to help Miles out. And then, like you said, get a QB later on down the line, maybe second round or whatever the case. I don't know what they're going to do. But they'll stockpile picks if they trade down with the Raiders. So I see them trading with the Raiders. That's my prediction.
Well, there's as we were talking about, there's not too many Jalen Daniels, but there are some playmaking quarterbacks, as we said, junior Josh Allen's out there, and then there's some guys that can throw and make some plays with their feet, but they're not really coming out. So you got Ewers, who can throw, but he ain't really going to make much with his feet. And then you got Dart, who can throw and run, but I don't think Dart is very big. I think that's the only thing with Dart. But for some reason, they think Dart will go around the 3rd round. But I saw Dart in the bowl, and he is accurate as get up. So if you want somebody who can make all the throws, it is Dart. Ewing played here in Ohio State and then transferred to Texas. So they got a chance to see. He could play in this weather, but like I said, he's not that mobile. He's mobile enough, but you're talking about in the division with Burrow, Lamar, and we don't know what Pittsburgh is going to do. You need a more bigger playmaking quarterback, which Dart could be, but they say Dart would probably go in that 3rd round. Next to that, I mean, like I said, if Will Howard looks good, why not bring in Will Hardman? Because he'll be able to he won't have the great accuracy, but he can make the good throws that the Browns want with play action and run, and then he can make plays with his feet.
All right. Well, that's a little preview of the draft of what we kind of think. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everybody. And once again, check us out. Go to tegmedia.org or go to jblegacyfilms.com. And thanks for supporting us. We appreciate y'all tuning in every Monday. Next week, we'll be back at the podcast studio, rocking and rolling. And enjoy the Ohio State game, man. And like I said, today is Martin Luther King Day. Hey, the blueprint, I like that. I love the whole speech. I had to repost that on my page today. And just believe in yourself and know that, you know, your self-worth and know that you could accomplish your goals and in life. So just know that nobody's going to tell you or can tell you what to do and how to do it. You have to tell yourself what you can do because you know yourself. So don't give up, get your plan together and execute.
One thing Martin said, Dr. King said, is that be the best, whatever it is you are. So, you know, understand you were born for a purpose, and we're here to make a difference in our country, in our neighborhood, in our world, and in the lives of the people. And only you can figure out how you're going to make that difference, what's that mark you're going to make. So, you know, go figure that out and make a difference, just like Dr. King did, just like Malcolm, all the great leaders did. And that's what this day is about. And we don't need anybody to give our leaders any days. We know who did what and who's going to do what for us in the future. So go out here and be your own leader of your own families and create your dreams. And that's what I got to say for today. Thank you, Dr. King, for what you did, and thank all the other leaders. And now it's our turn to lead, and that's what we're going to do.
For sure. That's a true statement, Bruce. True statement. Well, like I said, support other people's dreams, especially if it's a great idea and it can help others. So we appreciate y'all. Like I said, one more time, we appreciate y'all and can't thank y'all enough. And that's it. So check us out next week. We out of here.
Peace.